I just watched the video of the TikToker who was fatally shot on Riddles Road. And I say, yo, I'm shaking up your fuck. Like, I don't know how to feel because this is now becoming a trend. Like,
this one nasty. This one cruel. Any partnership, but there's the only part you can defend yourself anywhere but this all of the guys.
But you gotta hear somebody say, the great Sizzla Kalanji, fi suck out him mother. See?
Kenya lifestyle.
Right, no baby around here, no ladies around here.
Uganda lifestyle.
Skeng, what going? Bless up all my viewers, all my subscribers out in the world. Hope you all doing well. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't as yet. So we have coming up in the topics right here, another video with Mavado son right here doing this. A lot of people we see reacting after seeing Mavado along with his son and the daughter in this photo officially. Also Vybz Kartel and Shawn finally. Let's see. We see Vybz Kartel announce his upcoming show in Trinidad, and this come amidst footer I put this out about how comes him no see Shawn on none of Vybz Kartel show out at Jamaica. Also right here we see Mavado share a pic with his son officially right here. Also Vybz Kartel react, as you can see, love this pic he posts as well. Yeah people, so a lot of fans reacting, them love this right here with Mavado and Dante Brooks. Seem as if this is the first time them link up officially since Dante Brooks release. We're also gonna feature Beanie in Barbados. Stay tuned.
Yo, Reggae Media TV, badder than everything we're bad, and we madder than everything we're mad.
So bless up people, good morning. Yes people, hope your day start off right. Right here we're gonna kick things off as Mavado recently performed in Barbados. Right here fans react after seeing this picture right here with Mavado and his kids. Also a video with Dante we see celebrating. I guess this one is for his freedom.
This one nasty. This one cruel. Any partnership, but there's the only part you can defend yourself anywhere but this all of the guys.
We see Mavado put out a post with his son Dante Brooks along with the caption father and son. A lot of reaction since Mavado put this out, and you know the fans them love this. We see a lot of positive comments. It's like we see Mavado being away from his son so long, and this seems as if the first time he must see him since his freedom. So recording artist Doc Ashley react right here after seeing the TikToker, which is Jamaica's son, got taken out on his live stream. We're gonna get more into that matter coming up in the video, but for now check out what Doc Ashley has to say.
I just got back home from the show. When at home, I just got back to my hotel room, but I just watched the video of the TikToker who was fatally shot on Riddles Road. And I say, yo, I'm shaking up your fuck. Like, I don't know how to feel because this is now becoming a trend. Like, how much TikToker you know are dying in the last few months on TikTok Live. You get me? And yeah, we live in Jamaica, we know people dead every day. We know about gun violence, unfortunately. That's something we just know about because it happened. But it's just like, we literally watch all of this unfold right in front of our eyes. Everybody's on the app. Picnic, young, old, everybody's on the app. We just watch this shit take place every week, every month somebody else a drop. I'm too stunned to speak.
So just by seeing Aishana around Vybz Kartel off lately, it's like some people them curious about both of them. Maybe because of the chemistry, like in this video right here.
That here, that's an rape. As the issue said, that's a don't have to rape. Right. Remember, the standards are the standards. And as we tell Kai Sinat, if when you do this, you don't hear, you're out.
Alright.
So recently we announced that Beenie Man was in Barbados for a show. Yes, people, right here we see the Prime Minister of Barbados on stage with Beenie Man right here during his recent performance. Check this out.
Hush. You see this woman? When she start campaign, she called me. I said, Beenie Man, I need help, boy. I said, what are you doing? She said, I'm running for Prime Minister right now. I said, alright, I'll be here. And see her here? She's still here. Everybody give it up for the Prime Minister. Can I see what you're doing, my brother? I just want to see.
Good night, Barbados. So you know, this show doesn't happen by accident. And this is the 10th anniversary of Ticket Links. And I want to bring on the man behind it, but I am not it. Because without this, there would be no show tonight.
So you know, always endorsing unity, which is strength. Yes, people, right here we see Busy Signal along with Bling Dog and Shabarang's link up. We see a lot of fans loving this as they react. Yes, people, check this out.
Garden. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, all day, you know. Can't change. Upper 1 cent, you know. Proper. Yeah, man, copper 1 cent. Proper. Yes, man. Champ. March, you know. Legend. Sugar cane, you know. Farm work, you know, busy. Yeah, man, I bought this.
So right here, Foota Hype get this off his chest as he call out some podcasts for using people to diss entertainers, including himself. Foota Hype recount a specific moment when Sizzla got dissed by an individual. Right here, some people put that towards Pretty Dan.
Our next name. You see the brand Foota Hype, me not play with it. And you see dancehall and dancehall culture, that's something I love to my heart and me not play with it. Now, reason why I would have never do dancehall at seat again, me bust the program then. Me bust the podcast. If you don't remember good, I go up on it, do what I do, and it go viral and then they talk about me and Noah and who in a top 5 selector. Want to remember that? Bust the program. Now the program name Dancehall Hot Seat. The first thing we come out that name Dancehall, the first letter, it name DHS. The first letter D, meaning dancehall. So it name Dancehall Hot Seat. Now if you name Dancehall Hot Seat, you have to interview people and have conversations about dancehall and players of dancehall and people who play a role in a dancehall. See? So when me go to Obama and bust the brand, dancehall Hot Seat, send it to the world, be people are going, at that time they may have the most views. How you go put on somebody when I contribute to dancehall where all them do are disrespect everybody in a dancehall. If it did name social media hot seat, would I understand. Or if it did name gossip hot seat, would I understand, but it name dancehall hot seat. So all you gotta put on an individual where their claim to fame is disrespecting dancehall and players of dancehall. Me not rate that. Me not rate that. So me done with the program. Me done with it. Member say, me not talk about just dissing Foota, cause everybody diss Foota for catch a eye. Right? So me understand. Foota is the go-to person for this if you want people to pay attention to you, right? But you gotta hear somebody say, the great Sizzla Kalanji for suck out him mother. See? Remember, Sizzla Kalanji will give away albums pan top of albums. The shows pan top of shows. Give away hits pan top of hits. You gotta hear somebody when I have no impact, no contribute nothing to music, diss up Sizzla Kalanji and you put them on the program. Same person diss up Bounty Killer. Wicked, wicked, wicked. Diss up Popcorn. Wicked, wicked, wicked. Diss up Spice. Diss up all that person they do. Are this people will contribute to the culture in a positive light. And you find the need to put them on a program where you dance all at see it? Nah, man. I have to done with it. I have to done with it. You're mad. You're mad. You're crazy. Disrespect being a man. Disrespect the world with giant them. And you feel like it's important to put that person there on your program. Then you can't see about me. Come me and them on a size. The people them where them are disrespect can't size up to we. Like who you disrespect plus is a transformer. You mad? So I would never, on that note, I would never, ever the dancehall hot seat again. Never. Them can use the old one like when we see them down put up. Remember me now fight against dancehall hot seat, you know. Zine? But you see my brand and you see the brand name dancehall, me take it serious. Nobody will get up and just this artist for look fame. We never contribute nothing in a music yet. You know sing music, you know produce music, you know keep dance, you know manage artists, you know do nothing where contribute to music. But you get up and disrespect everybody will make music great. And me if I support you, me if I help build your platform, me if I help give you a name, for you come diss our legend them including me, no, that can't happen. Me not depend on that. All if you are this up an artist where me not good with, only just notice me. Cause them say me are the biggest corruption and me are the biggest bad mind boy. You ever see me put up none of them people up on my page where I disrespect artists, whether me and the artist good or not? You ever see me I post up none of them shit in a plate people where violate even artists where me not deal with? You ever see me I run with that and I go, hey, watch a run? Nah. Cause although you this somebody where me not deal with, yeah, this my product. Yeah, this dancehall. Yeah, this my bread and butter. Yeah, this my food basket. Yeah, this my co-worker. Make me this my co-worker. Make my co-worker this me. Make the artist this the next artist there. And then we can talk it over and agree back and ray. Who is Uno? We are nobody. We are look $2 off of YouTube and off of Tik Tok. If we come this up real artists and real reggae and dancehall pioneer and me come laugh with you I run more and run something to in the face. You think I just social media thing man depend? All if you are this artist where me not deal with, me not repost you, me not hype you up, me ain't in no chattings. I want to tell you. Me don't want to hype from nobody. Me don't want to cloud from nobody. We are going like them want to tear down dancehall. You're mad? So me vex and me upset, me in my feelings because them add them people up and dancehall at see people who don't contribute to dancehall. Now, if you're going to inject a negative energy in your program, Zine, if you are going to inject a negative cancer in your program against my bread and butter, me no want have nothing to do with it.
So some people are wondering if Shawn Storm will be performing with Vybz Kartel in Trinidad, as Vybz Kartel recently announced his Trinidad show. People recently we see Foota hype along with fans raise question about how comes them no see Shawn Storm perform with Vybz Kartel outside of Jamaica. Well, me know because them see Vybz Kartel perform alongside Black Rhino, Ja Vinci in New York, but as for Shawn Storm, seem to me as if him don't have any US visa. So we see some people I wonder how comes Shawn Storm never depend the Barbados show, the British Virgin Islands show, just to name a few in the Caribbean. Yeah, people, but I think just the other day Shawn Storm, he was gearing up for Guyana during that time when Vybz Kartel performed. So them supposed to know what them are doing thing and why Shawn Storm don't perform. But since this video came out and Foota hype raised the alarm already, some people are asking.
That tape, God's on a real. And you see the 31st of May, they are Trinidad. I remember more, all of the girls them come out. Every lady from Trinidad, not about from down south to Port of Spain.
So, question right here, will Ninja Man's murder conviction appeal be live streamed? Jamaican courts announce appropriate cases will be live streamed. According to Prison Marketing right here, in an effort to increase openness and transparency, Chief Justice Honorable Brian Sykes has now announced that appropriate cases will now be live streamed on Jamaican Judiciary's YouTube channel. This historic move aims to demystify the legal process and grant citizens better access to justice proceedings. The announcement comes at a critical time as incarcerated dancehall icon Ninja Man prepares to return to the Home Circuit Court on June 2nd for appeal of his 2017 murder conviction. Given the high-profile nature of his case and the wave of overturned convictions for fellow dancehall figures Vybz Kartel, Shawn Storm, and Dante Brooks, son of Mavado, many are asking, will Ninja Man's court battle be live-streamed for the nation and the world to see? Chief Justice Sykes revealed that the Court of Appeal's first full broadcast took place in March during the pivotal case of Cecile Moore, which tackled constitutional issues surrounding sentencing and mandatory minimums. Going forward, we will be live streaming appropriate cases, Sykes affirmed, explaining that the initiative seeks to enhance public education and reinforce the right of access to the courts. With thousands of inmates currently incarcerated in Jamaica, many awaiting delayed trials, according to the Department of Correctional Services, the move toward judicial transparency is both timely and necessary. Historically, the Jamaican court system has faced criticism for long trial delays and perceived opacity, factors which Ninja Man's late attorney, Valerenita Robertson, previously argued deprive her client of a fair trial. Ninja Man, born Desmond Valentine, has long contended that his celebrity status prejudiced the original jury, a sentiment echoed in many public discussions about how entertainers are treated within Jamaica's legal system. His upcoming appeal not only represents a personal fight for freedom, but also a critical moment for the credibility of Jamaica's courts. In the wake of Kartel's and Brooks' successful appeals, the June 2nd proceedings carry even greater weight. Whether the nation will be able to witness this pivotal moment in real time via live stream remains to be seen. But what is certain is that the eyes of Jamaica and the diaspora are firmly fixed on the outcome. the Jamaican judiciary's pivot to technology and transparency is part of a broader modernization effort, including new security protocols at the Supreme Court as of April 7. Although the changes have faced some public criticism, Chief Justice Sykes emphasized that live streaming could help balance security concerns with greater public engagement, as Ninja Man's fate once again hangs in the balance. The question remains, will justice not only be done but be seen to be done? So NYC man convicted in murder of Ricky Trooper's daughter faces up to 60 years in prison. Sentencing set for June. According to Prison Marketing right here in more details, a 3-judge panel of the Superior Court has convicted Derek Francis, 43, of Bronx, New York, for the 2023 shooting death of his child's mother, 34-year-old Brianna Destiny McCoy. A tragic loss that deeply rocked the Jamaican music community and the diaspora worldwide. Francis, found guilty after a non-jury trial, now faces up to 60 years in prison, with sentencing set for June 5, 2025. The judges unanimously rejected his defense of extreme emotional disturbance, sealing a verdict that brought visible emotion to the courtroom. The chilling murder unfolded inside the Bridgeport, Connecticut apartment the pair shared on April 6, 2023. Witnesses recounted hearing McCoy's desperate screams of "Stop, stop, stop," followed by a fatal gunshot. After fleeing to Ohio, Francis was captured with the assistance of the U.S. Marshals Violent Fugitive Task Force. During the trial, State's Attorney Joseph Carradino argued that Francis' contradictory statements showed calculated deceit rather than uncontrollable rage. What comes out of the evidence is a defendant concerned with what is his, Carradino stated. The court was visibly shaken when McCoy's mother cried out "murderer" as Francis was handcuffed and led away. The murder of McCoy adds a tragic footnote to the U.S. struggle with domestic-related violence, an alarming reminder that the private sphere remains one of the most dangerous places for women. Historically, New York State and Connecticut has seen a gradual decrease in overall homicides since the peaks of the early 90s. Domestic violence-related killings have remained stubbornly persistent. McCoy's death was particularly devastating within the Jamaican entertainment community, where her father, Ricky Trooper, stands as a titan of sound system culture. Rising to fame in the 1990s with Kilimanjaro Sound System, Trooper helped shape dancehall's golden era, working alongside icons like Ninja Man and Papa San. Mourning publicly on Instagram, Trooper's heartbreak resonated with thousands, highlighting not just a family's grief, but the loss of a young woman whose life was senselessly stolen. Now the last thing we're gonna get into right here, reggae singer Jamaica's son, Baba Skeng, gunned down during a TikTok live stream. According to Prison Marketing right here, Jabari Johnson, more popular known as Baba Skeng, son of renowned reggae singer Jamaica, has become the latest in a growing list of Jamaican TikTokers whose lives have been violently cut short. The 25-year-old content creator was gunned down in cold blood on Monday, April 28, during a live stream on Red Hills Road, St. Andrew. According to police reports, a masked wooded assailant shot Johnson at point-blank range, then fired multiple additional rounds after he collapsed. The chilling execution, broadcast to shock viewers in real time, has reignited public fears over the safety of digital creators in Jamaica. Johnson's taken out is the fourth murder of a Jamaican TikToker in less than a year. In December 2024, Montego Bay-based Marlon 41 Bussed Samuels was gunned down shortly after the shooting death of Xavier Nayagang Foga, 23, in Spanish Town's Ponton Lane. Just 3 months earlier, 23-year-old Keanu Popsy Watson was killed by armed men also in a daylight attack. These incidents reflect an alarming pattern where visibility on social media platforms like TikTok is increasingly linked with targeted violence, whether due to personal feuds, online rivalries, or affiliations with local subculture. Jamaican Baba Skeng's father rose to fame in the late 1990s with spiritually conscious reggae tracks like My Princess Gone and Michalwa, a devout Rastafarian and a lyrical advocate for peace. The singer expressed devastation over his son's demise as he continues to process the tragedy with family. While not deeply involved in his father's musical path, Johnson had carved out a following of his own with skits, live streams, and social commentary, a form of expression that has become increasingly influential and increasingly dangerous in Jamaica's digital era. Globally, TikTokers have faced rising levels of online and offline harassment, but Jamaica's rate of deadly violence against influencers stands out. A 2023 report by Data Reportal noted that Jamaica has over 1.3 million internet users, with TikTok among the top used platforms for youth age 16 to 30. Yet, as digital fame grows, so does the exposure to violent threats. As police continue investigations, the nation grapples with a troubling question: is virality now a death sentence for young Jamaican youth seeking self-expression online? Yeah, people, wanna make me know what you think about it right here. You know, we see Mountain give more details about the unalive as well. Yes, people, over TikTok. So right here, people, trust me, if we see this happen on camera, trust me, January is not a good look. So we're gonna get into this as prosecution seeking to have witnesses testify remotely in Noel Maitland trial. Right here, according to RJR, we see them put it out that the prosecution in the trial of Constable Noel Maitland is to make 3 special measures applications on Tuesday to have witnesses testify remotely. Constable Maitland is charged with a 2022 murder of his girlfriend, social media influencer Donnelly Donaldson. When the matter was called up Monday, the prosecution told the court that it served the defense with documents indicating its intention. One of Mr. Maitland's attorneys, Christopher Townsend, told the court that the legal team needed more time to respond to the applications. There are 18 witnesses on the indictment and the prosecution is relying on circumstantial evidence. The applications will determine if the trial, which was scheduled to begin today, and the Home Circuit Court will get underway. Mr. Maitland was further remanded. He is charged with murder and preventing the lawful burial of a corpse. Miss Donaldson went missing on July 13, 2022 after she was last seen at Constable Maitland's home 2 days earlier. Her body has not been recovered. Yeah, people, so no bless up on yourself, guidance protection. Until next time, I'm out.
Oh, Reggae Media TV, badder than everything we're bad, and we madder than everything we're mad.